Welcome to MFP 8, Traditional and Novel Marketing Techniques. At this point in time, we've figured out what product you want to sell, who's going to be supplying the product, what your market looks like, who your customers are, and what they're willing to pay for it. The next major step in the process is figuring out some of the traditional and novel marketing techniques we're going to be using to get that product in front of as many potential customers as possible. Through marketing techniques, we want to reach a very broad audience, but very specific audience. We want to have consistently growing sales. We want to stay ahead of our competition. And we want to do all of that with a relatively low marketing budget. Marketing is one of the most important activities for any e-commerce business. It's the best way to drive digital awareness to your store or online marketplaces and convert those followers and your audience into real customers with real sales. But you have to watch out. Digital traffic can be very costly if not efficiently managed. That digital traffic funneling customers to your store can really rack up some large bills in your marketing budgets and eat from your profits. Let's look at some of the more traditional marketing approaches and a couple of the innovative novel approaches I use to build my own companies. The first traditional approach I would want to mention are Google ad campaigns. Google ad campaigns are either display or search ads that show up in front of users when they're looking up something on the Google search engine. Google ad campaigns can be fairly expensive, with the average cost per click on a display ad to be 63 cents and the average cost per click on a search ad to be $2.69. That means 1,000 clicks on a search ad can be about $2,700, and those are not necessarily your customers. The second traditional approach I would mention are online marketplace campaigns for the online marketplaces we previously mentioned. You can do ads, you can do budgets, and you can even push product listings on Etsy, Amazon, and eBay through allocated budgets for certain products whenever somebody is searching for that product on that marketplace. The third traditional technique I would mention are social media campaigns, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or another social media platform. You can push certain ad formats or even products onto people on that social media platform. The average cost per click on a Facebook ad is $1.72. That means 1,000 clicks can be $1,700, and people that might just be scrolling and not even purchasing your product. The next traditional approach I would mention is influencer or affiliate marketing, as well as SMS marketing, and we're going to get into both of those later on in this section. With traditional campaigns, tremendous digital traffic can mean tremendous marketing costs. We need to avoid these costs as much as possible, and that's why I developed two novel marketing techniques, and I use them for my own business to get people into my store, into my website, and really get those real customers. The first technique I would want to mention is my Facebook Marketplace technique. This is mass, virtually free posting on Facebook Marketplace to push my products and to show my products to a large network across all of America. This will be further explained in further videos in this section, and it's fully managed in the document kit docs 8.7, 8.8, and 8.9. The next novel technique that I deployed on my site was AI-generated blog posts. This technique will be fully mentioned later on in the program in MFP 10 and is managed in the document kit document 10.3. The rationale behind these techniques and their pivotal role in my e-commerce store was pretty simple. I created these techniques and I heavily relied on them to drive digital traffic to my website at virtually no cost and to remove as much of my marketing budget as possible. Because of this, and because I efficiently deployed both of these techniques, instead of a standard 8% to 12% marketing expense as a function of my revenue and sales, I was able to keep my marketing budget at less than 2.5% for years. These were sustainable techniques and they drove sales to my website and still do until today. So MFP 8 and MFP 10 will teach both of these techniques and all the tricks that I used in my marketing strategies so you can do so as well.